And get ready. For some NBA basketball on 2K. And you know, Doris, looking at this game here tonight, both teams will be looking to involve their bigs often, it seems.
You know, BA, the idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to the right wing. Here's Holmgren. Cavaliers with the rebound. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
The E. With which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Back to Williams. Here's Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren with a screen on Garland. Here's Dort. Uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, you've got to have a tight handle to make that kind of move. Lou Dort, show off.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops from me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing. He is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. On the wing, Mitchell. Dort defending. And stolen by Williams. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Cleveland on D. Pass to Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Mobley, a screen on Dort. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. Mobley's got 6 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Garland for 3. And it's Giddey with the rebound. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Stolen by Mitchell. All by himself. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
Well, Donovan Mitchell's wingspan is effective when it comes to swatting away the basketball and getting steals for his team.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And it's Giddey missing. The Cavaliers leading. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC, Doris.
DA, I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright, young core they have. Well, Shag Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Allen with a screen on Alexander. The three. The shot off that time.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And slam dunk by Alexander.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Now here's Garland. One minute left in the first. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 8.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Outside Alexander. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Now here's Garland. Mobley, a screen on Giddey. Garland for 3. Drains the triple. He has 7.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. This is good.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. It's Giddey on the wing. Just 3 on the clock. No luck on that one. Evan Mobley getting it done from Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Here's Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Previous play is under review.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Giddey. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell showing some muscle.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time, when we call his number, and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Dort with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. And Mobley's got the ball here for the Cavaliers. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Garland, the pass to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander against Garland. And that one's good. Mobley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, we know Evan Mobley is elite on the defensive end. Right now, he's got it cooking offensively.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Williams passes to Holmgren. Now Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Mitchell. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Garland. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick and roll action. And here's the key, PA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Here's Garland. The Thunder making their last shot. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Mitchell on the run. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to Mobley. Allen with a screen on Williams. Again, Garland missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Offline with a 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And it's a Okoro penetrating. Outside Garland. There's the drive, and that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, this is a combination of speed and quickness. Darius Garland knows how to drive the basketball.
Here's Giddey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Holmgren. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Kenrich Williams. He's out there with Gordon Hayward, and it's Wallace in at the 1. That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. The Cavaliers shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Here's Wallace. Williams a screen on Porter. The kick out to Williams. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Porter. Shot clock at 6. Wallace, the pass to Williams. Porter with the steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, BA. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
Now here's Hayward. He's scoreless. Williams on the wing. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Wallace. Outside, Williams. Hayward, left side. Some room here for Williams. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Williams has got 5 points.
Well, Gordon Hayward is a pretty dime. This is a great offensive weapon because he can score it or he can make guys better.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And the basket is good.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's LeVert, and he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
This is a good scorer who's got size and athleticism. Caris LeVert is not going to struggle to throw it down.
Joe, pass to Wallace. Outside, Williams. Here's Joe. There's the 3. Thompson pulls it in. LeVert, right side. Pass to Strus. LeVert outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by Hayward. And Hayward has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 13-point game. When talking about Caris LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Hayward against Strus. Hayward, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe. Yet to see a basket. Back to Williams. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Shot from 16. Joe misses. For Cleveland, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Porter. LeVert outside. Puts up a three. He drops it from range. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Harris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
No coverage that time.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Thompson with a steal. Strus against Hayward. Strus's shot is off. Oklahoma City has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Williams up top. He's checked by LeVert. Back to Williams. From outside, off the mark. LeVert outside. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Okoro. Out to Mobley. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Now here's Giddey. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
Pass to Garland. Allen with it. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Dort outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Yes, it's good.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
To the paint. Here's Allen. Puts the move on. And it's Allen who slams it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Gets the 3 to fall. Holmgren's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Mitchell drives in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. To the wing on the left. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Garland with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. Mobley passes to Okoro. Mobley on a screen. 6 to shoot. And it's Okoro penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
Wow, playing with no fear. Okoro puts it on the deck, makes it happen.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. And he makes it.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Here's Holmgren. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Garland, the pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Cavaliers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And what a huge performance it was for Evan Mobley.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And it's good. 2 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Dort. And here's Allen. Outside Garland. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Holmgren against Allen. Launches a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've...
Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K. Don't expect a ton of points tonight. Not much scoring, Greg. Each of these teams are excellent defensively. Tell us why.
Well, defense starts with effort, and all of these guys really compete. They take pride in that defensively, and boy, you love to see it.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Out of the wings for them, Smart and Bane. Brandon Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. Such a wide open look.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Garland kicks to Allen. Morant against Garland. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Morant. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
The kick out to Bane. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Count it, good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago, but the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
Here's Morant. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Bane finds Morant. Picked by Clark. And that one's good, Morant. Morant's got 5 points so far.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Mitchell looking it over.
Phenomenal work on defense from Jackson Jr. So active and locked in.
And it's Mitchell missing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite. You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Up top, Morant. 6 points for him.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Garland against Morant. Allen with the screen for Garland. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 5. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead change. It's 6 already.
Clark sets a screen for Bane. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Mitchell. Garland feeling it out a little bit. And there's the drive. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Using that quick first step on his way to the rim, Garland is just too tough off the bounce.
It's Morant with the drive. And then Morant slams it in.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And the rejection by Jackson. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mitchell in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A second chance effort.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
2 on the clock. Mitchell. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Here's Smart. He has yet to score. Up top, Morant. Comes up empty down low.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Off the inbound pass, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Now look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. Jackson kicks to Bain. Back to Jackson. Out to Morant. Just 3 to shoot. Pulls it from 20. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And that one drops for him. Garland's got 9.
And that is a tough finish. But Garland, and this kid just makes it look so easy.
And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. The Cavaliers lead by 4. And don't... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Bain in at the 3, the small forward. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're a good combo. They want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open on the perimeter to high damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Morant looking around. Jackson down low. Mobley's there.
Keeping things simple inside. I like that Jackson Jr. went up for the dunk instead of the layup.
There's Garland. A shot, no good. Morant with some nice D. Mobley against Jackson. Clark dishes to Jackson. Outside for Smart. Morant against Garland. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Morant missing. Cleveland leading by 7. Mitchell outside. Richard, the Cavs went, and now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Garland with the bucket.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Clark the pass to Morant. Clark sets a screen for Morant. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's Okoro. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Okoro's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Here's Bane. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. That's 7 points for Desmond Bane.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Nobody near Allen. And another three for Cleveland.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland, and he commits the intentional foul. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The drive by Mitchell. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And the preparation for Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant outside, looking to end his cold spell. Allen with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Morant outside. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Bane looking around. It's stolen by Allen.
And you've got to do a better job of making sure the defender isn't in your space. I mean, if you're going to pump fake, you've got to make sure he doesn't have a chance for the steal.
Morant outside. A 3-ball. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Cleveland feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Karis LeVert is out there with Porter. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then there's George Niang. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Aldama finds Jackson. Rose with the ball. To the inside. Shot's good by Kennard. Kennard's got his first points of the game.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
LeVert the pass to Thompson. Back to LeVert. Inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
There's a screen by Aldama. Back to Kennard. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. 90 seconds now into the second half. A nice shot by LeVert.
And you see the open floor speed of LeVert, a great athlete who just needs to stay healthy to reach his potential.
Rose. And the layup is good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Thompson, a screen on Rose. Porter passes to Thompson. It's stolen by Aldama. Porter with the steal. Here's Thompson. Finished off the break. Thompson's got 6.
Open court basketball at its best. The D slow to catch up, and the assist leads him right to the basket.
And the call will be against Karis LeVert. That's his first foul. Porter against Rose. Pass to Kennard. Floats one. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 21. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
Kennard kicks to Rose. And the shot goes in.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Porter passes to Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Cavaliers have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Great for a franchise like Memphis. Is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
Here's Rose, and Aldama has it in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you. To the paint, here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Misses the 3.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Thompson finds Niang. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Thompson, a screen on Rose. Here's Porter. And that one is good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The pass to LeVert. Down low. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Now, here's Kennard. Lets it go with a 3. And that one is off. The shot misses. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Cleveland ahead, just dominating this one. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Garland. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Clark is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Poked away. Stolen by Smart. Bain for 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Allen inside the 3-point line, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Garland with the bucket.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Bain. Clark sets a screen for Bain. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Right side, Garland. And Allen slams it in.
I love watching Garland because you can just watch his confidence grow, especially when he's out here running these pick and rolls.
Jackson has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Back to Allen. Outside Garland. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Mitchell against Smart. It's stolen.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Clark outside. Pass to Smart. Bain sets the screen for Smart. Pass to Bain. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket and right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Morant outside. Jackson setting the pick here for Morant.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
2 minutes. Here's Garland. He feeds it to Allen. Outside Garland, just 4 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, defenses have to respect the ability to score. Garland wins that battle with the little pump fake.
All free throws good from Garland.
And Darius Garland, no doubt a point guard on the rise.
Yeah, I think this guy's future is really promising, and it's because of his strong work ethic, his desire to keep working on his game and get better.
Jackson, a screen on Garland. Bain kicks to Clark. Back to Bain. That one goes. Count it. And that's 12 points for Desmond Bain.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Darius Garland.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Smart, wide open, he fires. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Now, here's Okoro, guarded by Bain. Mobley kicks to Okoro. Puts up a three. The Grizzlies pull it in. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And Cleveland can just let the clock run down here. Here's Garland. Now the feed to Okoro. Morant with the steal. The pass to Bain. There's the triple. Can't connect. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
The NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian. Well, Brent, an interesting matchup here tonight, especially when you take a closer look at the center position.
Well, for the over 60 crowd, this is a fun one, BA. It's not often that we highlight the center position as being the key matchup, but the big men on these teams, they deserve attention. It's going to be great watching them tonight.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the one. And that one good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant into the lane. Jackson for three. And he buries his first look.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Driving to the basket. Chalk up two there.
And you just see that burst. Gilgeous-Alexander, hard to catch him once he gets that first step.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Grant, when you look at the Memphis team from last year, everyone was under 30 years of age.
Yeah, and a lot of upside there. But the move this summer to bring in veteran leaders like Marcus Smart, I mean, he fits their timeline, BA, and can also balance some of that youth with experience.
Morant. The shot no good. Great D that time from Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And there's the drive. The kick out to Williams. Back to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. From the wing. The shot misses.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Holmgren, the pass to Giddey. With the drive. Holmgren inside. Working on Clark. And that one's good. Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Jackson with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Pass to Morant. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. Clark grabs the board.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Jackson outside. Outside Bain. Clock at 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Lou Dort picks one up. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Back to Dort. Holmgren against Jackson. And it's Holmgren missing. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. Here's Clark. Kicks it out to Smart. From downtown. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner 3, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Outside Giddey. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Brandon Clark. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and a nice finish on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Some heads-up ball there from Dort.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Dort, the pass to Giddey. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with a screen on Smart. Pass to Holmgren. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Bain. Fires the three. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists is a nice way to play.
On the court for the Grizzlies. Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Brandon Clark out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Jackson in at the center position, locking down the middle. On the wing, Bain. Lets the three fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Dort finds Giddey. Williams on the wing. Pass to Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. Over Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Memphis leading. From deep, Bain. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
On defense, the Grizzlies. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA working through contact inside.
What a move by Gilgeous-Alexander, using his agility to beat that contact.
Right side, Morant. Pass to Clark. Shot clock at 6. And Morant with the basket on the assist by Clark. Morant's got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Shai hitting the three. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Right at the free throw line, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. He fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Productive trip to the line. He does. Doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Morant, drives to the hoop.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Williams into the lane. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Bane. Here's Dort. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Brent, something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending.
Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson. Got 8.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Memphis foul. Marcus Smart. Third personal foul. 14 foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Outside Bane. Down low. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Holmgren. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Clark against Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Williams into the lane. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Giddey finds Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Morant flashes his vertical there.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Jackson right side. Fires from deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Pass to Holmgren. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Gordon Hayward is out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in at the center position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. The kick out to Williams. Let's go with a three. Stevens with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Rose. Jackson outside.
Oklahoma City foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rose. Aldama outside. And here's Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Hayward. And the Thunder shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Williams against Kennard. Williams with the screen. Hayward attacking. Got it.
Yeah, strong finish by Hayward. A chance to add another.
And that one misses. Memphis leading. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Nice shot by Kennard.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Williams a screen on Rose. Outside, Williams. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Williams passes to Wallace. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Williams. Launches it from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Rose, the pass to Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Outside, Williams. Back to Hayward. To the middle. Kennard with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And stolen by Williams. Here's Wallace, defended by Jackson. Pass to Joe. Lays it up and banks it in.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Here's Joe. Outside, Williams. And the shot's good. Memphis has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Williams on the wing. Pass to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Aldama, the pass to Kennard. Jackson on the wing. Back to Kennard. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And Kennard using that pump fake to KO the defender.
The first free throw is good. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Rose. And they go to the intentional foul. A line change here for Memphis.
13 foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Here's Giddey. Takes it inside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Memphis has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Dort against Bain. Clark with a screen on Dort. From deep, Bain. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. That's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Williams. Holmgren's got 8 points.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Knocks it down from distance.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And Dort taking pride right now defensively.
And so it's Memphis now holding a 12-point. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Smart and Bain run the wings. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Morant against Dort. Outside Morant. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Jackson with a screen on Williams. From deep, Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
SGA using the length inside.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Morant, he's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Morant against Dort. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And stolen by Morant. Clark in the post. Williams defending. Dort against Morant. It's Smart on the wing. Clock at 6. Bain, no good. The Thunder have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Pass to Jackson. From deep, Morant. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Well, it seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Oh, that was nasty. a two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Back to Morant. A minute 35 left in the game. Pass to Jackson. Outside Bain. Jackson with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bain, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Jackson, pass to Morant. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing, pounded by Morant. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's going to the line for two. Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after
The previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Bain with a screen on Dort. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Screen by Holmgren. Back to Dort. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. The three is up. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Right spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
Morant with it. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the shot. And so the Grizzlies take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. And they're two big men.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Pass to Holmgren. Oh, good on the triple. To the middle. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Giddey against Garland. Good on the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Thunder making the shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Got a piece of it. The kick out to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shag Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shag Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade. Goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And here is Holmgren after the three-pointer from Evan Mobley. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now. Up top, Garland. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Well, you ignore the contact, finish the shot. Great concentration from Mr. Garland.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Holmgren in the corner. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Here's Mobley. Looks it out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Giddey. Here's Garland. Around the back and lays it in. Garland's got his second basket.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Holmgren wide open. Hits it from three-point range. He has 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Cleveland leading by 4.
Oklahoma City foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Now here's Williams, still without a basket. Back to Holmgren. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, for Lou Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Garland with it. Dort covering. Allen's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 3. Passes it to Holmgren from deep. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. And here we go. Holmgren heading to the hoop. Giddey finds Holmgren. And that comes off. The assist by Giddey. Holmgren's got 8 points.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has the... ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
A pass that long had better be on target. Otherwise, it's impossible to make a play.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Giddey. Clock at 6. Williams, a screen on Garland. Here's Giddey. For 3, Holmgren. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers trailing. One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rules. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Giddey with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Williams, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Out to the wing. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Dort. The drive by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got 8 points.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Here's Garland. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Williams attacking. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Cavaliers ball.
Cavaliers leading. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 1:22 left in the first half. Mobley a screen. That shot wide open. 11 points in the game.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Three-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Knocked away. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Going inside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots after a good start.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Garland with the bucket.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Outside Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. One-on-one fast break. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Hayward out there with Williams. Then it's Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Up top, Strus. Ended by Hayward, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And so Strus nails both of them. Thunder trailing by 6. Here's the teardrop. Williams' shot is off. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. LeVert kicks to Niang. Back to LeVert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you're seeing another element of Karis LeVert's game. The shot fake, tough to stay down on if you're that defensive player.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And Williams, here we go. Here's Joe. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Strus passes to Niang, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Outside Williams, pass to Wallace. Williams, a screen on Porter. The kick out to Williams. Williams against Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Hayward from outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The fast release makes Gordon Hayward such a difficult check. If the defense is giving him any space, forget about it.
Inside, here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
With the floater, it's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
LeVert kicks to Strus. It's LeVert on the wing. Sinks the 3-pointer. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick-and-roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karis.
The kick out to Williams. There's the pass to Joe. Out to Hayward. Lets it go from deep. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Screen by Niang. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Hayward outside. Wallace outside. Hayward looking around. Drives to the hoop. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Wallace. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside Porter. Pass to Strus. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Williams passes to Joe. Williams, a screen on LeVert. The kick out to Williams. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Passes it to Niang. 13 feet away.
Well, you have to love the hustle from Gordon Hayward. He doesn't give up anything easy, such a dog.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Cleveland ahead, up 7. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The wing set for them, Mitchell and Okoro. And their two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in at the point. And there's the call on Lou Dort. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Garland with the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Latrey. Mobley with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 9. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. There's the three. Another three for Cleveland.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Giddey goes in. That one drops for him.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. A kick out to Mobley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thunder trailing by 10. On the wing, Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
Here's Giddey. Again, the Thunder score.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And here's Garland for 3. Cans it from downtown. Garland's got the lead up to 13 now for Cleveland. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a deep 3. Mobley with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Dort against Mitchell. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Allen, a screen on Dort. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Takes a 3. Okoro shot is off.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Cleveland.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Darius Garland.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Kicks it out to Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Back to Dort. Pass to Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. From the top of the key, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. A three-pointer is right on target.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Williams gets the bucket.
That's just incredible court awareness by Josh Giddey. Understanding wide open man, I've got to find him.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them this
Sports, NBA action. It's coming up. And Smitty, you want dunks, and fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Connects from downtown.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
They set a pick. Outside Bain. Over Garland. Bain, no good.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Bain against Garland. Stolen by Bain. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Fast break, Cleveland. Outside Garland. Into the lane. It's rebounded by Memphis.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, BA. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Allen with a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. That one a little long.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Moran. Here's the three. Offensive rebound. Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
He's perfect from the line this time. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. Here's Allen.
I mean, as a defender, Jaren Jackson, he has it all. Quick to the ball, provides great rim protection, and he never gives up on plays.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Bain with a screen on Mitchell. Outside Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Right through the defense for the finish. Desmond unfazed.
Mitchell, a screen on Moran. Pass to Allen. Hey, expanding his range. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Sends it home from three-point land.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Allen missing again. And so Smart will bring it up for Memphis. Here's Bain. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Look at Desmond. Exclamation point on the fast break.
Garland against Moran. Allen a screen. Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Moran outside. Great positioning on the putback.
Intelligent play by Bain. He gets the board and quickly sends it back.
Garland looking around. Can they get it? Mobley. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
And stolen by Clark. On the wing, Bain. Pass to Moran. The rebound by Garland. Cleveland has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Mobley finds Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score. Man, the defender really went after him.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The free throw drops for Moran.
2 shots.
And Morant drops them both.
One of the most exciting players in the league. Ja Morant. He's so explosive, plays the game with a joy, and he's a fan favorite.
Allen with a screen on Morant. And it's Mitchell penetrating, uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And here's Morant outside. Pure from three-point range. Morant's got 5 now.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Desmond Bane getting it done for the Grizzlies. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Smart and Bane run the wings. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Sometimes it's an easy game. Get the rock to Donovan Mitchell and watch him score.
And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, BA. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
I love how tenacious Ja Morant is. When he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Pass to Mitchell. And here's Allen. The 3 is up. Clark grabs the board. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. Mitchell gets a step. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Grizzlies?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Outside for Mitchell. Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Back to Mobley. Nice move. And Mobley throws it down.
And there is very little ego to Garland's game. He wants to get other guys looks and opportunities.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, the #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time. Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot to power forward. Those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Morant looking around. Morant flashes his vertical there.
The decision-making keeps improving. Ja Morant looking comfortable operating in pick and rolls.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Back to Allen. Pass to Okoro. Allen with a screen on Bane. The 3 from Okoro. Clark grabs the board. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart finds Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
One of those guys that can take over a game. Ja Morant proven to be the difference.
Well, you talk about a team on the rise. The Grizzlies are young and dangerous, Smitty.
BA, they hang their hats on the defensive end. With their length and activity, they make it hard for people to handle them.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Bane. 1:04 left to play in the first half. It's stolen by Garland.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
Sinks it from distance. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cleveland?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
Count the basket. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Outside Bane. Kicks it out to Smart. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. So it's the Cavaliers now. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Morant, the pass to Bane. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. They've got Tristan Thompson, George Niang out there with Max Strus. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Porter in at the point. LeVert goes against Kennard. For three. Counted from distance. Kennard's gotten himself going here. His first point to the game on the deep ball. Thompson with a screen. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Here's Stevens. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
LeVert outside. Niang outside. Pass to Strus. 6 to shoot from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. The 2023 postseason didn't go as the Grizzlies had envisioned it, Smitty.
Yeah, a first-round departure. BA, I think inexperience and overconfidence got the better of them. A veteran Lakers team was able to put them away.
Thompson outside. Lets it go. And it's Porter. That time on the assist by Thompson. Porter's gotten his second bucket.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Kennard passes to Aldama. Back to Kennard. Pass to Rose. The three. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Now LeVert, defended by Kennard. Here's Thompson. Outside Strus. LeVert with the ball. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Memphis leading. Rose outside. Pass to Kennard. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Jackson, the pass to Stevens. There's the triple. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Exploding to the rim, Luke Kennard slams it in. His offensive energy is a difference maker.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A crafty lefty with tons of range. You can't take your eyes off Luke Kennard defensively.
LeVert with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Strus against Kennard. Here's LeVert. Here's Thompson. And he converts the layup. Thompson's got 6 points.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
LeVert goes against Rose. Kennard outside. No good from outside. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 5. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's LeVert for 3. Fires for 3. They get it again. It's LeVert on the wing. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Grizzlies with some changes.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Garland for 3. No luck on that one. It's stolen by Garland. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Grizzlies out in front, up 5. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Moran and Smart in the backcourt. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Bain in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. The 3 from Mitchell. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Morant.
Gotta love Ja Morant's focus, rushing off the defense with ease.
Mitchell, a screen on Morant. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Oh, from deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Mobley, a screen on Smart. The three from Mitchell. On target from range. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Here's Morant. Here he goes. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be Evan Mobley. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And the free throw, no good. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a 6th sense for this game.
It's Smart on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Clark with a screen on Garland. And here's Morant outside. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
From deep, Payne. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Mobley on a screen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 7 assists in the game. Morant with it. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
Tremendous effort from Ja Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
And Garland gets doubled. The 3 from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
This just goes with the narrative. Mitchell is a baller, wants to be considered among the best in the game.
Clark with a screen on Garland. The 3 from Payne. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Desmond Bane is a good option in these situations. Way to come through.
Down low. Here's Allen. Out to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. Just 4 to shoot. From the high post. And that one's long. Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. To the middle. Here's Clark. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Allen. Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Smart against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Now Mobley from behind the arc. And it's Bane with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Morant. Impressive take from Morant. Oh, misses the dunk.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. They're losing by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Mobley on a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Can't knock in the 3. Money.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. The three from Bain. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Now Garland, Smart and Bain run the wings. Brandon Clark out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell from outside. Mitchell is good.
And they have a never give up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Outside Morant. Driving inside. Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell, and Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Here's Garland. Allen with a screen on Morant. Here's Garland. Grizzlies with the rebound. Bain, the pass to Morant. Back to Bain. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Bain. Stolen! Mitchell with the ball. Guarded by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
In the post. Mobley's on him.
As the point guard, this is Ja's responsibility. Nice job finding the open man.
Garland finds Mitchell. Allen a screen. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Outside Morant. Pass to Jackson. Clark outside. Clock at 6. Outside Bain. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Garland. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Okoro. Down low. Inside. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Okoro. And the Cavaliers lead by 7. Smart, a screen on Garland. From deep, Bain. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Desmond Bain showing no nerves.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Mitchell against Smart. Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Smart passes to Bain. Cash!
It only takes a couple to fall for Desmond Bain to hit his groove. Then after that, he is rolling.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra...
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And one thing... You know, there's about... Both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3. Now here's Williams, just 5 on the clock. It's Clark with the rebound.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And that's a foul called on Shag Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Morant. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Clark. Williams kicks to Giddey. 4 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Jackson against Holmgren. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. With the drive, and the shot is good.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Morant. The 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
To the inside, here's Jackson. Here's Morant. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Williams. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
RJ, if you redrafted the 2020 draft, Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Now, here's Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game. Morant scanning the floor. Passes to Smart. Back to Morant. Bane sets the screen for Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
The competitive fire of Morant matching the three on the other end.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Thunder trailing by 6. Pass to Holmgren.
Come get it, come get it.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, guarded by Smart. Jacks up a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Smart on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. On the wing, Jackson. And the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The pass to Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Down low, here's Clark, and Clark slams it in.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Jackson a screen on Giddey. Here's Bane. That one wide left. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Bane sets the screen for Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 15 points.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 9. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. Clark, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Clark's got the lead up to 13 now for the Grizzlies.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Dort against Morant. Bain, good, and the nice assist from Morant.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Williams, a screen on Smart. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Williams, and a slam by Williams.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Jackson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Bain with the bucket. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called. And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Morant kicks to Bain. Smart passes to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. A three-pointer, no good. Thunder trailing by 12. To the left side wing. Holmgren dishes to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Outside for Smart. To the middle. Here's Clark. Now left of the wing. Morant outside. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the summer league record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And that's an intentional foul. And the Grizzlies call their first timeout of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Williams, a screen on Bain. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick. It's
finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Dort against Morant. Dort kicks to Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Buries it from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. Morant outside. Jackson kicks to Smart. Jackson with the screen. From downtown.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The Thunder have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. Memphis leading by 5. Now Morant. 19 points in the game. Jackson, a screen on George. The 3 from Morant. Here's Clark, another shot, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And we are not going.
The previous play.
Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
They've got Jackson. Derrick Rose is out there with Kennard. Then it's Santi Aldama. And it's Stevens in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Hayward kicks to Williams. Williams dishes to Wallace. Back to Williams. Wallace outside. Williams a screen on Rose. The kick out to Williams. From outside off the mark. And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Here's Kennard. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And a key guy for this offense, Luke Kennard.
One of the best shooters in the game, can do it off the catch and off the bounce. Rarely misses a free throw. And when he doesn't have a good look, he makes the right play.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Jackson. Passes it to Kennard. Taken away by Williams. Williams finds Hayward. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. To the inside. To the wing on the left. Stevens, the pass to Kennard. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And he drives in. The shot by Hayward, wide open. Drops in the tray. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Memphis leading by 6. Kennard with a screen on Wallace. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. On the wing, Williams. Williams has a screen for Wallace. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Williams with the ball. Aldama's there. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Williams. Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Kennard. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Ball's knocked loose. Leaps for it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. So it's the Grizzlies now. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Kennard for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams kicks to Wallace. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Williams finds Hayward. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6.
It really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you. Hayward dishes to Williams. Back to Hayward. And that one, good. Hayward's got 5 points in the quarter.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line and really makes him more difficult to guard.
And taken away by Wallace. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Into the lane. And it's Wallace with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Rose kicks to Kennard. With 1 on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
And we've reached the end of the third. Grizzlies lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Now a timeout called by Memphis. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard, run our stuff. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Taking a look at the Thunder. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the small forward. Payton for 3. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Now here's Morant. Clark outside. Poked loose. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a 3-level scorer. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Dort against Morant. A kick out to Bain. Morant sets a screen for Bain. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Here he goes. And the foul on Marcus Smart. And that'll be his third foul so far. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That's his first foul. Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smart. Holmgren can't hit. And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as many as 14 points. Back to Jackson. Kicks it to Morant. Jackson a screen on Dort. Morant with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so here's Memphis. It's a three-point game. Dort against Morant. 6 to shoot. And then Morant slams it in.
It's just so much fun to watch Ja fly. The way this man can take off is so impressive.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Smart. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren.
They love what Jackson gives them defensively. Great instinct, size, and mobility.
And oh my goodness, the slam!
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Now the pass to Giddey. Holmgren up top. Outside, Dort. To stop the run. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Back to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Over in the corner, Dort. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Smart. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. He takes it in. A kick out to Bain. Jackson passes to Bain. Jackson setting the pick here for Bain. At the tip. And Holmgren pulls it down. Under trailing by 8. Pass to Giddey. 50 seconds left in the game. Morant against Dort. And then Morant slams it in.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
The classic combo guard, Gilgeous-Alexander, is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Here's Morant.
Wow. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And then Morant slams it in.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Morant with it. From the arc. No good. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Thanks so much, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.